Gina. Good morning.
Hi, Sandy. Good morning. It's nice to see you.
Thank you. Oh, what's new with you, Ate Gina?
Guess what?
What?
We're doing a report on children's television today.
Oh, children's television? That's nice.
Oh, hi. Good morning to all of you. I thought our audience are all children. How you've all grown up.
Oh, Gina, our audience are graduate students from UP, not children.
Well then, let's start discussing our topic. Let's define children's television first.
Okay.
Children's television programming is any television programming that furthers the educational and informational needs of children 18 years of age and under in any respect, including the child's intellectual, cognitive, or social emotional needs.
For me, children's television, for example, yung Sineskwela specifically, our number one mission statement here is that when it embarks on a program and it aims to develop in Filipino children a scientific and value-oriented attitude that will make them productive and innovative citizens, that's a very good example of a children's television program.
And in order for it to qualify as core programming, the broadcast must have a significant purpose.
Right, Emmy? The purpose is to serve the educational and informational needs of children.
Okay. What are the other requirements in order to qualify as core programming?
First, the program must be aired between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. Second, the program must be a regularly scheduled weekly program. Third, it must be at least 30 minutes in length. Fourth, the objective of the program and the target child audience are specified in writing in the licensee's quarterly children's TV programming.
Having satisfied all these requirements, what do you think makes a good children's television program?
Okay, number one siguro, we follow the standard ng, knowing Sineskwela. I'm speaking for Sineskwela alone. Basta ma-develop yung scientific attitude towards solving problems sa isang bata, yung ma-instill sa kanilang mind how to deal with problems, everyday problems, in not only problems yung kanilang mamumuhay sa araw-araw. Sa Sineskwela, I can say that Sineskwela is a quality program. First and foremost, ang number one dapat ma-develop sa bata yung scientific attitude. It's not a systematized solving problems, but on how to handle a simple, a simple problem or a simple problem in school, sa bahay, sa society as a whole. Then second siguro, it's a quality program. Sineskwela is, I consider, a quality program. Unang-una, we adapt kung ano man yung nasa society or nasa environment nowadays. Like for example, if it's technology, then we have to update ourselves kung ano yung latest para sa mga bata, which is child-friendly naman talaga dapat. For example, computers, internet, something like that. Standard din yun. Dapat maka-adapt or maka-adjust kami sa technology nowadays. Hindi dapat magpaiwan yung program. Parang gano'n. Tapos thirdly, it's a quality program because it's a collaborative effort ng different institutions in the society. Number one, we have the OST, the DEX people, and then the executives here, and also researchers, good directors, good writers. It's quality kasi we follow this standard na we have to be child-friendly to express ourselves with the children. So that's one good example of having a quality program.
According to a survey conducted by the Council for the Welfare of Children, CWC, in cooperation with the Philippine Children's Television Foundation, PCTVF, the following are the characteristics of a good children's television program. 1. It is visually appealing. 2. It does not contain scenes of sex and violence. 3. It makes children think and encourages them to interact. 4. It uses simple and appropriate language. 5. It teaches children good values. 6. It respects and addresses the developmental needs of children and affirms the child's positive regard of himself or herself. 7. Children watching the show can easily relate and identify with the character or situations. Number 8. It presents universal issues or themes. A good example of a universal theme is music. 9. Parental supervision is not necessary.
Sa children's TV sa Philippines, mahirap ikwento. Pero yung based lang sa experience ko, na-experience ko masama sa ibang children's show before. Kaya nung sinasabi nilang ang una raw children's show na for kids na parang Sesame Street, ang Sesame, hindi yung totoo. Not even Batibot ang nakauna. Merong nauna ron is Batang Pinoy, aired over Channel 4. Parang talaga siyang Sesame Street ang dating. Kaya nandun ang mga characters na nandun, Adarna characters, nandun si Rosa Albina, tapos may mga puppets din. Ang puppet group na involved, yung National Media Production Puppet Theater, tapos nasama rin ako. Estudyante pa lang ako noon. Tapos ako yung, ang nagiging lagi, hindi, pala yun. Initial project, it's called Biyaheng Adarna. Yun yung pilot show ng Biyaheng Adarna. Hinawakan ko kalabaw si Rosa Albina. So ang may ng project ng CCC Children's Communication Center na Rio Almario, yung producer, yung ng libro ng Adarna. Then after that, kung nagkagulo yata, na-produce yung Batang Pinoy. Tapos, ang nabagsakan ko naman, malaking karakter ako naman yung Cap. So, puro lagi malalaking karakter na hawakan ko. So, kung yung history, sa children's show na locally produced, na parang Sesame Street, sasabihin ko, Batang Pinoy nag-umpisa. Halos yung Children's Communication Center ang nag-spearhead, brainchild nila Rio Almario. Pero earlier, yung mga children's show na meron sa Pilipinas, meron yung Uncle Bob, Lucky 7 Club, meron yung kay Tito Pet. So yun ang klase ng children's show na laro, variety show. Pero yung seryosong educational show na gawa sa Pilipinas, nag-start lang nung pumasok yung Batang Pinoy. Then short-lived din yung project. After that, nung nawala yun, pumasok naman itong PSSP, Human Settlements, under Mrs. Marcos, under Aimee, meron pa dating kay Aimee na children's show din. Yung isa, yung Kaluskus Musmos, na hindi rin siya geared towards educational. So, children's show siya na kinopya actually ng ANTV. Pero kung children's show siya. Pero kung pag-uusapan lang natin children's show na educational, Batang Pinoy, tapos nang sumunod na klase ng children's show na educational, pumasok na kaagad itong Sesame, PSSP nga, Philippine Sesame Street Project sa Ultra. So, Human Settlements halos ang may pondo, sila yung may pera. Actually, laki-laki ng pera nila to a point na since tie up with Sesame Street CTW, so lahat ng talents na makukuha rito, pinadadala pa sa New York. So, fortunately, isa ako dun sa mga napadala nun, papunta ron para mag-train sa puppetry kay Kermit Love. Yung studio ni Kermit Love, yung Great Jones Studio, doon ginagawa mostly yung mga puppets. Sila Big Bird, at saka yung mga small puppets. Tapos, yung isang grupo naman yung kay Jim Henson. So, dikit si Jim Henson saka si Kermit Love. So, doon ako nag-train sa kanya. And then, actually, nung pinadala ko ron as Kiko Maching. So, review ko ng Kiko Maching scripts para pagbalik. Pagdating doon, nung nakita ko ni Kermit Love, nung nagpa-practice na kami, sabi, you're better to be Kiko Pong Pagong than Kiko Maching. So, yung costume ni Pong Pagong na doon, pinasukat na sa akin. Eventually, ako yung naging Pong Pagong. Actually, sabi ko, nung nasa tren ako, kawawa naman ito magsusuot ng costume. Pala, babagsakan ko ako. Kaya nung on the way back sa Philippines, nire-review ko ng script. Kay Pong Pagong na, hindi na kay Kiko Maching. Actually, napili rin supposedly na Pong Pagong si, Bernardo eh. Yung kwento pa nun is, siya na yung Pong Pagong, ako yung Kiko Maching, nauna na ako, no? Tapos siya yung Pong Pagong. Eh, nung sinabi nung from New York side na sabi, no, we found Pong Pagong, look for another Pong Pagong. Eh, naisara na nila yung contract nila with Bernardo. So, wala silang nagawa kundi i-honor yung contract na papuntahin siya sa New York. So, nagliwaluling yung Bama sa New York, punta siya sa New York. Wala, enjoy lang siya. No? Pinanood lang ako habang nag-workshop ako siya. Relax na relax. Eh, kasi, tapos eventually, last day, may nakuhang pumasok na isang magaling na puppeteer din na si Sammy Badon and his wife. Sila naman yung lumabas na Kiko Maching. So, yun ang history halos ng pagiging involvement ko dun sa... Though dun sa puppetry side, nung estudyante kami, natuto lang ako ng puppet.
The Sineskwela starts from, number one, research. Actually, sa akin nag-start yung Sineskwela, yung process niya. So, minsan nag-interview ko ng mga institutions kung may mga magagandang project sila na pwedeng i-feature sa amin na applicable naman sa DEX curriculum. For example, yung tungkol sa plastics, recycling. So, titingnan ko ngayon sa DEX curriculum, tinatawag naming PELC. It's from DEX. It's the Philippine Elementary Learning Competencies. So, i-check ko kung akma doon yung topic na yon. Kung akma siya, isasuggest ko siya for brainstorming. That's the first step, yung brainstorming. So, bini-brainstorm namin yung topic na ipapalabas. At kung napili namin plastic, then the DEX curriculum should have qualified and clarified it from the PLC, yung kanilang tinatawag na Bible. So, pag nag-agree yung DEX, the second na yung tinatawag na FGD. FGD stands for Focus Group Discussion. Yung subject na plastic that ipipresent ko ngayon sa isang school. Pipili ako ng 10 samples of kids. Tapos, I'll prepare the questionnaires. Tapos, itatanong ko sa kanila yan. Just like an interview. So, yung 10 samples na yan, kailangan mag-gather ko and then I have to come up with answers. Any answer na lalabas talaga from their mouth. As is. Kung ano yung lumabas sa bibig nila, yun ang sinusulat ko. So, kung alam nila yung konsepto ng plastic, kung anong gusto nilang malaman, ano sa mga paligid nila yung mga bagay na alam nilang plastic na pwedeng i-recycle. So, malalaman ko based doon sa FGD ko kung hanggang saan I can measure the knowledge based on the presented concept.